Nehemiah chapter 12. Now these are the priests and the Levim that went up with Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, and Yeshua, Shariah, Jeremiah, Ezra, Amariah, Maluk, Hattush, Shechaniah, Rehum, Meremoth, Edo, Ginnatoy, Abiyah, Miyamin, Ma'adiyah, Bilgah, Shemaiah, and Yoyarib, Yedaiah, Salu Amok, Hilqiyah, Yedaiah. These were the chiefs of the priests and of their brothers in the days of Yeshua. Moreover, the Levim, Yeshua, Binnui, Kadmiel, Sherebiah, Yehudah, and Mattaniah, who was over the thanksgiving, he and his brothers. Also Bakabukayah and Onni, or Onno, their brothers, were over against them according to their offices. And Yeshua begat Joachim, and Joachim begat Eliashib, and Eliashib begat Joyada, and Joyada begat Jonathan, and Jonathan begat Yadua. And in the days of Joachim were priests, heads of fathers' houses, of Shariah, Mariah, of Jeremiah, Hananiah, of Ezra, Meshullam, of Amariah, Yehohanan, of Maluchi, Jonathan, of Shabaniah, Yosef, of Harim, Adnah, of Merayot, Helkai, of Iddo, Zechariah, of Ginnaton, Meshullam, of Abiyah, Zikri, of Minyamin, of Moadiah, Pilatai, of Bilgah, Shammu', of Shemaiah, Yehonatan, and of Yoyarib, Mattanai, of Yedaiah, Uzzi, of Salai, Qalai, of Amok, Eber, of Hilqiyah, Hashabiah, of Yedaiah, Nathanael. As for the Levim in the days of Eliashib, Yoyada, and Yohanan, and Yadu, there were recorded the heads of fathers' houses, also the priests, in the reign of Dariush the Parasi. The sons of Lewi, heads of fathers' houses, were written in the book of the Chronicles, even until the days of Yohanan, the son of Eliashib. And the chiefs of the Levim, Hashabiah, Sherebiah, and Yeshua, the son of Kadmiel, with their brothers over against them, to praise and give thanks, according to the command of David, the man of God. Watch next to watch. Mattaniah and Vakavukiyah, Abdiyah, Meshullam, Talmon, Akub, were doorkeepers, keeping the watch at the storehouses of the gates. These were in the days of Joachim, the son of Yeshua, the son of Yothadak, and in the days of Nehemiah the governor, and of Ezra the priest the scribe. And at the dedication of the wall of Jerusalem, they sought the Levim out of all their places, to bring them to Jerusalem, to keep the dedication with gladness, both with thanksgivings and with singing, with cymbals, psalteries, and with harps. And the sons of the singers gathered themselves together, both out of the plain round about Jerusalem, and from the villages of the Netophathi, also from Beth Gilgal, and out of the fields of Geba and Azmaweth, for the singers had built them villages round about Jerusalem. And the priests and the Levim purified themselves, and they purified the people, and the gates, and the wall. Then I brought up the princes of Yehudah upon the wall, and appointed two great companies that gave thanks and went in procession, whereof one went on the right hand upon the wall toward the dung gate. And after them went Hoshaiah, and half of the princes of Yehudah, and Azariah, Ezra, and Meshullam, Yehudah, and Binyamin, and Shemaiah, and Jeremiah, and certain of the priests' sons with sounding horns, Zechariah, the son of Jonathan, the son of Shemaiah, the son of Mattaniah, the son of Micaiah, the son of Zakkur, the son of Asaph, and his brothers, Shemaiah, and Azareel, Milai, Gilai, Maai, Nathanael, and Yehudah, Hanani, with the musical instruments of David the man of God, and Ezra the scribe was before them. And by the fountain gate, and straight before them, they went up by the stairs of the city of David, at the ascent of the wall, above the house of David, even to the water gate eastward. And the other company of them that gave thanks went to meet them, and I after them, with the half of the people upon the wall, above the tower of the furnaces, even to the broad wall, and above the gate of Ephraim, and by the old gate, and by the fish gate, and the tower of Hananeel, and the tower of Hammeah, even to the sheep gate, and they stood still in the gate of the guard. So stood the two companies of them that gave thanks in the house of God, and I, and the half of the rulers with me. And the priests, Eliakim, Maaseiah, Minyamin, Micaiah, Elioenai, Zechariah, and Hananiah, with sounding horns, and Maaseiah, and Shemaiah, and Eleazar, and Uzzi, and Jehohanan, and Malachiah, and Elam, and Ezer. And the singers sang aloud with Yezrahiah their overseer. And they offered great sacrifices that day, and rejoiced, for God had made them to rejoice with great joy. And the women also and the children rejoiced, so that the joy of Jerusalem was heard even afar off. And on that day were men appointed over the chambers for the treasures, for the heave offerings, for the first fruits, and for the tithes, to gather into them, according to the fields of the cities, the portions appointed by the law for the priests and the Levim. For Yehudah rejoiced for the priests and for the Levim that waited. And they kept the charge of their God, and the charge of the purification, and so did the singers and the doorkeepers, according to the command of David and of Shlomo his son. For in the days of David and Asaph of old, there was a chief of the singers, and songs of praise and thanksgiving to God. And all Israel in the days of Zerubbabel, and in the days of Nehemiah, gave the portions of the singers and the doorkeepers, as every day required, and they set apart that which was for the Levim, and the Levim set apart that which was for the sons of Aharon.